being from where I'm from and the neighborhood I grew up in, if you were young and black and a guy, you had like a couple options. One of those options were to be in a gang. And most of the choices that I make wasn't because I didn't have my father in my life, or I came from a bad home, or I was seeking attention. The fact of the matter is, I came from a great home. I love my dad. It wasn't the stuff that you see on like after school specials and stuff like that. I guess if I can be truthful now that I'm older and I can look back on it, it was because I let the pressures of the world get to me and move my path to a darker place. In the gang, we did some pretty bad things. Not as stuff that you see on movies or anything like that, but still pretty bad. We had our turf, and we weren't going to be disrespected. There was a day we were supposed to fight another group of kids. I knew about it all week, but it's kind of like, when you're about to get in trouble and you know what's coming, you feel that horrible feeling in your stomach like it's a huge black hole and it's just turning and turning and turning. My hands were shaking, and it's not like I've never been in a fight before. I've been in a whole bunch of fights, especially being as tall as I am and as big as I am. I never really feared a fight, but it just something felt off about today. So we all got together that afternoon, and we saw the other group of people there, and we squared up. We started to fight. Everything happened so quick. It's like you didn't notice anything that was going on around you until I heard a shot, and I heard a scream. Then I heard people running, and I started running. I still didn't know what happened yet. I just knew I had to get out of there as quick as I could. It felt like no matter how fast I ran, no matter how hard I ran, I could still hear people screaming behind me. I didn't want to look back. I felt if I looked back, I would have to stop, and I didn't want to stop. I think I ran for almost 3 miles. Got on the bus, shaking still, and I went home. I was scared. I was just waiting for that doorbell to ring. I think I looked at that door for hours. Hands still shaking. Nothing happened. The next day, getting dressed, I just waited. I felt as soon as I opened that door, there was going to be police there, the news. I even started thinking about what I was going to tell my family. I went to school, and that's when I found out somebody died that day. Everybody seemed different. Everything seemed slower than what it was. They moved slower, talked slower, I don't know. I could feel the heaviness of it in the air. Even some of my friends that were in the gang with me, they all looked around and they couldn't look at each other. And reality of everything came in. You were kids playing an adult game. Somebody lost. I think that will stay with me for the rest of my life. I'm older now. Like I said, I've seen a lot of things. But that day, I don't think will ever go away from me. I was depressed for a while. I was sad. Very sad. I didn't know what to do with myself. I figured if I didn't talk about it, if I didn't speak about it, then it didn't happen. I chose the child's way of dealing with it. It was everywhere on the news. People in school were talking about it. But then it dawned on me that somewhere, whatever your spiritual belief is, that somewhere out there, somebody was looking out for me. I never got in trouble for it. Never got blamed. I never got looked at differently. I continued to do the plays. I continued to go about life as nothing happened. I made a promise to myself that no matter what I do, I will try to give back in any way I can, so another young black boy doesn't have to go through what I went through, doesn't have to feel what I felt. It's hard. You're not feeling pressure from one place, you're feeling it from another. You feel accepted. That was the best part about it, feeling accepted. I don't care who you are, that's the best feeling in the world, to be part of something. Like, I know this is what everybody says, but if I can save somebody else from that, just one, I think I'll be okay.